Good morning. How's it going, everybody? Good morning. How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? Come on in. Come on in. Let's play. Let's get our day started. Let's call in our angels of love and light. Take a deep breath and just be grateful to be in the body today. I hope that everybody's doing great. I just did an Instagram live and that was fun, but I feel a lot more comfortable here in our community. Not even comfortable. I just don't know anybody on Instagram, you know? So anyway, I'm hoping that you will find yourself here in our sacred space of Island Girl Tarot community. Find yourself in our sweet palapa by the sea and have your coffee, have your mimosa is what I just heard. Good morning. Whoever's out there drinking their mimosa, come on in. And let's just see what the day holds for us. So let's call in our angels, our energies, our highest self. Whatever our highest and future self wants to speak to us about, bring that forward, please. Our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, and of course, universal love and light. Whatever the messages are for us today, let's receive them with grace and ease. And so it is, and so it is. So let's come on in. And we're going to start, as always, with the Shamanic Healing Oracle. Come on in and let's see what the day starts with. Come on in. And we're inside our community, so if you're ready for your reading, go ahead and come on in and say hi. If you're, yes, there. Go ahead and do a shout out. Say good morning if you want. I'd love to see who's here with me in the morning. I may be a little bit late for some of my normal people, my regulars, but you guys will join me when you do. Okay, the first one, it's all good. Right on, it's all good. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous card. It's all good. Number 18. So 18 turns into a 9, which is also like a completion card. So you can let go of things and trust that everything's fine. Everything's fine, working the way it's supposed to, and it's all for our growth. That's always a good reminder. Like, everything in life is for us. Life works for us, not against us. And it's not to us, it's for us. So whatever you're doing right now, whatever you're experiencing right now, it feels like it's all good. You're safe. You're going to be fine. You're supported. And look at that. If there's any message in that art piece for you, allow yourself to receive it. And everything we go through is for our growth. So look, the acorn to the leaves from the tree, it's all part of the process. It's all part of our growth. So allow yourself to trust in the process. I feel like one more wants to come through the Shamanic Oracle deck. Oh yes, there two more actually jumped out. Let's see what they are. Retreat and perception. Oh, that's interesting. Perception came out this morning in the Instagram read. So this is definitely, was that perception for Instagram? It could have been my own personal one. Anyway, perception is very important. So it's time to take a time out, to retreat, to think about, do your self-processing, and to think about how could you shift your perception around something. Is it an individual or a situation or yourself even? What type of perceptions are you having that are causing you suffering, grief, anxiety, resistance? What if there's any resistance in your body, in your heart or mind? Like, take a look at that resistance and like, what am I thinking? What is it? And with an honesty, with a gentleness, like, what is the thought that I'm believing that's causing me anxiety or grief or pain or suffering, whatever. And then can you shift it just ever so gently? Can you release that thought that's causing you a negative reaction in the body, in the mind, in your reality? And can you shift it to see it from a different perspective? How else can you add generosity and kindness and compassion to the situation that you're thinking about? Maybe it's a job. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's about you. Maybe it's about like, maybe you're feeling not good enough or not kind enough. Maybe you were reacting to something in the past and you're feeling bad about how you reacted to something. I mean, this is all very personal and subjective, but if you can allow yourself to believe that everything is for our growth. Oh, actually, this is retreat. Sorry. This is the growth card. The growth. We are all growing, expanding as humans. So where did you, what are you thinking? And how can you shift that thought, that perception, to shift your reaction to something, or how you relate to something, or person, or situation? You know, have you ever heard that story? I feel inspired to tell you the story about, I don't know, 7 or 10 or 20 blind people, or blindfolded people all standing around an elephant. And they're all asked to describe the elephant, to tell you what they see, quote unquote, or feel or sense. And they would all tell you this totally different thing, because from their point of view, that's all they can sense. And you can even take the blindfold off. You can blow that elephant up even bigger. And if my perception is I'm standing in front of the leg of the elephant, I would give you one story of it. But if somebody else is standing at the tail end of it, they're going to tell you a totally different story about that elephant, because that's all they can see. They can't see the other people's perception or perspective, because they just don't have that vantage point, if that makes sense. Vantage point is your angle of perception, the angle of what you're viewing something from. So something around perception today and allowing yourself to see things from a different point of view is coming through really strongly today. So however that fits in your reality, please take note of it. Please allow yourself the grace. Actually, you know what I'm hearing? Allow yourself to not be right about something. Would that be okay? I'm telling you, that's sometimes we get in a point of view where we have to be right. And that totally blocks us from seeing somebody else's side of the story, or something else. It really does. So if we can release ourselves from being right, whether you like that or not, sorry, somebody just jumped off on that. That's huge. If we can allow ourselves to not have to be right, that gives us grace to see another point of view. And if you struggle with that, if you struggle with having to be right, having to have the last word, that's difficult for some people. I get that. But it's very important to allow yourself to see that maybe what we thought was right was really not. Maybe we only have half the story, just like the elephant. Maybe we only see the tail, the butt end of the elephant, but we never saw the beautiful face and the trunk and the tusks and the big eyes and the smile and the sweetness and gentleness. So, I mean, how many times have you only seen the butt end of somebody and you missed out on the front end of someone because you were always stuck at the butt, you know? And that's all you know about that situation. There's something really deep happening in this. So I hope that serves you. And so let's see what else is going on here. What else can we know about this situation, Spirit? There's 2 that came out. So I'm going to put them back because I really don't like them when they fall on the ground. So Spirit, what do you want to show us today? What do you want to show us today? What do we need to know today about this perception, growth, all the above? They're not wanting to talk. Hold on. No, I don't want that many. I'm sorry, I don't want that many. I don't want that many. I don't want that many. I almost feel like I need to grab into... Oh, 9 of Cups reversed. Okay, so lack of wish fulfillment. The King of Wands. So somebody's not happy. The King of Wands is a fire sign. Could be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. What do we need to know today about this, please, and thank you? About seeing somebody else's point of view. Okay, this is the High Priestess reverse. So somewhere, somebody is not listening to something. That's way too many. Goodness, that's way too many cards. I'm not taking all those cards. So the High Priestess reverse came out. So that's... Goodness, look at these cards. They're just jumping all over the place, but they're not... Okay, hold on. So somewhere, either you are not listening. Do you see that? The Four of Wands reverse. So someone is not happy in the family. Family's broken family. Something to do with a Pisces. Something to do with a... Or you're not listening to your intuition. There's a missed wish fulfillment. Or a Nine of Cups reversed is also someone that drinks a lot or indulging in other things. King of Wands is a fire sign reversed. Okay, a message card to keep wants to, again, a message and about justice. The Temperance, the Queen of Fire. Okay, I'm just going to read them because they keep jumping out. There's justice wanting to be happened. The Knight of Cups reversed. The Queen of Fire is on the table, reversed. And the Temperance card is upright. And this is about patience. So it feels like there was a family breakup of sorts. Maybe with a Pisces, if you were involved with a Pisces, or you were not tapped into your intuition. Take it as it resonates. So... Justice, and what I said before was that there's the King. So you have the King and the Queen on the table, both reversed. So they're both out of balance. And it feels like the King and Queen, since this is a couple, it looks like maybe they fell out of partnership. Because the Four of Wands deals with family partnership. Maybe because somebody or both weren't listening to their intuition. They weren't plugged into source. I don't understand. There's a lot of... But justice wants to be served. And this could be a Libra card, okay? This could be Libra. Oh. Hold on. I think something's coming through a little bit more clear. There was a wish not fulfilled here. The King and Queen are here together reversed. That shows you that they're not in balance. They're just not in balance. Leave it at that. Whatever that means to you. But there is a message coming through. The Knight of Cups is reversed, so there's not a message of love. However, there is a message coming through. The Page of Swords is coming through twice today. He landed on the floor before upright, so he's been wanting to make himself known. So there's a message coming through about justice. There wants to be something brought into alignment. Something wants to bring justice forward. And the Angel of Temperance is here. So this is the Sagittarius card, but it also speaks of angelic patience, justice, temperance, bringing things into alignment. Patience. So it feels like you may receive a message today, if this resonates with you. There may be a message coming towards you that wants to be, they want to bring something into justice. They want to bring something into balance, because the Angel of Temperance is also the balance card. And look at this justice. Look at this guy. He's actually holding a letter. So for some of you, this may actually be a document and you get in the mail today, or an email, but it feels like a document. Like, see, he's holding that. I've never noticed that before, but today. So you may actually be receiving some sort of, I hear court order. Yikes. Yikes. So if this is like if this is about a separation, a court order, about a marriage that fell apart, God, I hope not. I hope that nobody in Island Girl Tarot is dealing with this. I really do. But there may be something happening here where there may be something like that. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm sorry, guys, but that's kind of the feeling I'm getting. So just be patient. Something wants to be brought into balance. Justice is here, so you can trust that justice is here. But there feels like this is something kind of more on the official side, like, or at least if it's not a court order, but the justice is here. Look, the scales balancing. So two signs of balance, two scales, two balancing. The temperance, the angel is balancing the cups. The court order, I just feel like somebody out there might be having something really serious. Ugh, I hate that. Okay, let's see what else we can do, because it feels like a divorce proceedings kind of thing. You know, something like that, you know. You have to show up to court or something like that. Okay, so the outcome, so meditate and pray. If you're getting this document in the mail, meditate, pray, ask for divine assistance, guidance, and pause. Before you do anything, I feel like you need to consult an attorney. If this is you, consult an attorney. Make sure that you feel supported emotionally, mentally, legally, even spiritually, or it could be a counselor. Like this could be somebody, if it's not that, it's like maybe a restraining order. I don't know, something like that. But don't give up, don't lose heart, because the sun is here. The Leo, this is a Leo, but this is a sun, positive card. So don't give up, don't lose hope, but pray, okay? Make sure you pray. Anything else that we need to know today, Spirit? The Ten of Pentacles and the Hermit reverse wanted to come out. So if you've been hiding or keeping yourself on the down low because of whatever the situation, you can speak up. You need to speak up. Yeah. You need to let your voice be heard, because all of a sudden I had to clear my throat. And when you clear your throat, it's because you need to speak up. Like, you know, that's how you get someone's attention in the room. When you want to speak, you kind of clear your throat. You know what I mean? Maybe that's old school, but you kind of go, or to get people to notice that you want to speak. Or what does that even mean to you guys? When you're in a room with someone and someone does this, it means something. Whatever that means to you, that came through. So if you need to clear your throat to speak your truth, do that. Get ready, because it feels like you're going to have your day in court. Feels like you're going to have your day in court, or at least your day to speak your truth about what happened, because it feels like, yeah, there's something off here. Nine of Pentacles. So that's a single card. That's also the financially independent, stable card. So whatever happens, there's two nines on the table. Just trust the process. You will be okay, is what I'm feeling. Trust the process, pray, and really speak your truth. Stay grounded in what you know, and also trust that everything is going towards you and your higher self, your progress, your growth. Don't back down, is what I just felt to say. It's all good. Remember, it's all good. Take some time to retreat. The Four of Swords. It's all about your perception, and it's all for your growth. But if you are being drug into some sort of court thing, just really trust the process, trust yourself, speak your truth, and know that everything will be okay. Everything's going to be okay, but just expect a message of sorts. If this resonates to you, we're praying love and light on you. abundance for you. If this is like a financial thing, I don't know. Some sort of, could be like a mortgage thing. These jumped out. The point of power is always present in the moment. So don't be afraid. The past is over and done and has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. That's a beautiful message. And all is well in my world. All is well. It's all good. All is well. It's all good. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. Wow. I firmly believe that, wow, that's a beautiful message for someone in Island Girl Tarot. I feel like it's on the broader scale. Unless it's for, yeah, I don't know. But whoever this resonates with, I am sending you love and light. I'm sending you peace and joy and all the angelic support that you require right now in this time and space. And I ask that you would remain calm and feel secure that you are being watched over, you are loved, and you're secure, and everything will work towards your highest and best. Just don't give up faith. Stay strong and grounded and rooted in you, in Source and in Gaia. Stay in the body. Try not to check out if you feel overwhelmed by whatever's happening. Don't, just breathe. If you're feeling overwhelmed, breathe. Put your hand on your heart and stay in the body and breathe through those emotions of overwhelm. They will pass in about 90 seconds. So just keep breathing, keep asking for support, keep asking for whatever it is that you require. Ask, ask, ask. You don't have to do this alone. Okay? So much love and light and many blessings to everyone. And let me know if I can support you in this. Send me a DM, send me a message. But know that I'm praying for you, for all of us that are walking through something. It's going to be okay. Much love and light, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.